Okay, so two spiritual teachers that I want to bring to your attention because they've been helping me a lot is Muji, um, which a friend of mine recently introduced me to, and Maharishika. Um, the thing I've been working on more recently has been surrender. And one of the videos I watched of Maharishika's was of when, you know, it's not always great to have the reference point of just noticing that you're the observer or the noticer of thoughts and whatnot. Sometimes it's not helpful to start there because that part usually comes more naturally when you start this practice. And if you try to start from that, the ego kind of takes over, and then you kind of get in this like loop and rabbit hole of being too much in your mind, and that's exactly where you don't want to be. But the thing she talked about was, regardless of what stage you are in while practicing, is to surrender and to remember that everything that we experience, whether good or bad, is there to serve the soul. So you don't necessarily need to detach from it or attach from it. You just have to allow it to be and to remember that it's there to serve the soul. And in accepting that, you are actually uniting with the soul because you're surrendering, you're bending to the true self, which is that. That was something that I really needed to hear today, because, we look at all the things happening in the world, and we start to, create stories or ideas or try to make it different or try to make us different to adapt to it. But really, if we can just observe it, but allow it to take its course and allow it to go through the process and understand that this is something that we need to learn and process through, and perhaps to contribute to the growth of our wholeness. So yeah, surrender. That really hit me today. Okay, so that's all I have to say about that. And we're getting very close to being 1 year and of doing this challenge. I'm very much looking forward to, no offense, being finished with this vlogging for a while. When I'm done, I decided I'm going to do I have some musical endeavors, a musical project that I'm going to kind of start doing video of in place of this. So do stay tuned, and all right, have a good night.